It's Saturday, December 10th, 2022. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy and the fudgy little puppy dog. I'm not even sure when the last time was that I did a fireside chat. If you've been following, things really got crazy around here. First, my dad had that stroke the end of October and passed away November 12th. His funeral was November 21st. And I was having a little bit of trouble for like 2 weeks, but before the funeral and then after. We're not going into too many gross details. I was constantly in the bathroom. Wednesday before Thanksgiving, I woke up. Well, actually, I had trouble even sleeping that night. I was constantly up and down, and I even had some dry heaves, and I was running a fever. I didn't even know if I was going to be making it to Thanksgiving, and I did, and I was thinking, well, maybe it was just a little bit of food poisoning because I'd had some leftovers, or maybe a 24-hour bug. Like I said, the fever was gone. No dry heaves or throwing up, but I was still constantly in and out of the bathroom. Finally, it got so bad I called the doctor and couldn't get to talk to him until the next day. And by then, after dealing with that for 2 weeks, it had cleared up. So I was not really getting anything done beyond basic chores because it was hard to get started on anything because I'd get started on something and I'd have to stop and go to the bathroom. My brother was staying with me at that time. The day that I was running the fever, I didn't even come out and feed the horses. The farm owner fed them for me. And my brother basically took care of me, which was nice. Of course, he didn't get me any food, but whatever. I mean, he is vegan, so I guess I'm not too upset about that. Actually, I haven't really been eating well until just recently. I'm starting to force myself to eat 3 meals a day and not just filling up on junk, which unfortunately I have a habit of doing. One thing I have noticed is I'm not eating anywhere near as much chocolate. I bought some little Mr. Good bars at Halloween to give out and only gave out 2. And I forget how many packets of those I bought. Might have been 5. I still have one of those little Good bars left, which I'll be having in just a little bit. I am going to make one s'more. So, anyway, now that the other has cleared up, I am starting to get some stuff done. I've gotten more done in the house. I'm going to be shooting a video. I know I shot a video of the one room. I'm going to be shooting a video of the whole upstairs just to give you an idea of what I'm dealing with up there. I've decided what I'm going to be doing about certain things for now. I have stuff that I want to get rid of. I will be taking pictures and putting ads on Craigslist. A lot of it is in my living room, and for now that is going to be going into the room where my brother had slept. I will, of course, have it where I can get it easily, so if anybody does want to buy it, they can get it out. But I can't even set up my Christmas tree, and I have not been able to have a tree, my full-size tree, in 2 years because of hubby with his cancer. So I want to get my tree up. I have been working on firewood. I have not been able to do that as much as I wanted to because of everything that was going on. Plus, we've also had a lot of rain, making it very, very, very difficult to get any wood that's dry. I did cut some today. I'll be posting a video of what I took down today another day. I don't want to post a whole bunch of videos in one day. In fact, I'd rather spread them out. So I have a couple of videos that I'll be posting that I shot today, but like I said, I don't want to post them all at once. I'm going to try to see if I can't start shooting videos. Might be shooting 2-3 in a day, depending on what's going on, and then putting them up one day at a time. Let me see. I did get rid of 7 roosters recently. I had been going to keep one and have it for Christmas and I'm going to do one for Thanksgiving, going to do one for Easter. Well, that didn't happen. Thanksgiving, we actually went to my niece's house. My daughter and her husband didn't come, but had a lot of the rest of the family there for both of her sides. Her niece, my niece, and is the same as Mother of Many Horses' niece, so her side of the family was there. But, my brother enjoyed it. I made a couple of vegan sides and took them with me so that he'd at least have something to eat, because needless to say, he wasn't going to eat the turkey. So he was fine. He enjoyed himself, so that was good. Another thing that I had going on, because of the relationship between Mother of Many Horses and I and family, I've always considered her nieces and nephews and son as basically courtesy nieces and nephews. Well, actually, I guess it's just nephews, because the only nieces are the two we share. The others are all nephews. And one of them was up for a few days beginning of December visiting family. He needed a ride to the train early Thursday morning, and nobody was able to take him. So he spent the night at my house on Wednesday, and I took him to the train early Thursday morning. So I don't have anybody that's supposed to be spending the night. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to be getting that room to where I can store stuff that I'm getting rid of. I'm hoping to have, at the very front, will probably be all the boxes of stuff that I need to get rid of, which I'm hoping maybe this week to take a bunch. We'll see. They said they're calling for a lot of rain, so I don't know what's going to happen. And said it's getting cold out here. I've been working on trying to get my garden put to bed. Not doing as much in the house, but with the rain that they're calling for, I'm trying to force myself to do stuff. And one thing I'm waiting for is to just get just a little bit dark here, as I have all set up for the next batch of roosters in my little pen over there. So that's all set up. There's 14 birds in there. Unfortunately, half of them are roosters. One I'm really wishing it was a hen, because it's really pretty. I really like the coloring on it. I was one that I was going to keep until I realized it was a rooster. So I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit darker out here. I'm not going to be staying out here too late because it's cold out here. I want to go home. I'm going to make myself some spaghetti and meatballs. And just getting back into practicing the piano too, because I got out of that again. So have to really practice, because I'm going to be playing Christmas Eve. I'm going to be playing a number, and then I have special music the second Sunday of January. So yeah, I need to start practicing again. Well, that's about all I can think of to update on my life for now, and I will talk at you later.